Hello, hello. Hi, everybody.
Welcome,
Hello,
ladies and
everyone.
welcome to NXT.
Welcome to NXT live streaming. We're super ready for another
Welcome live for
NXT.
NXT Live. Here tonight, 8 to 10. We're live from, as usual, from the Convention Center of WWE in Orlando, Florida. Hey,
Hi,
Hassan, welcome back.
What's up? What's up, everyone who's entering to the live streaming right now? You can go ahead and hit the like to this video, and of course subscribe to this channel because right now we're reacting for NXT.
Here we go, outside of the
Trick
ring.
Williams
in
in the house, and it looks like he's
determined for something.
yeah. Is he looking for somebody? Oh, okay.
Hey, look, dog, my mind's already made up. I appreciate your advice, but I'm not stopping until I get my title back. I want Ethan Page. See, Cedric, I told you, you're wasting your time. He ain't trying to hear you.
Whoa.
Yeah, I see.
Whoa, Cedric Alexander. Now he's in NXT. It's confirmed, just so you know.
Just why Shanti the Adonis
Yeah.
also as well.
Both of them are in there. Well, I got my Peacock movie. Perfect. That's so cool. And this is huge because Trick Williams last week he was kind of doubting, kind of like he wasn't sure. He was not sure what is he supposed to do. He was asking to other wrestlers what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to get again his title back. We know, but let us know in the chatting section what do you think about Trick Williams. We want to know if he's actually gonna ask for a rematch or something.
Well, he deserves a rematch for the
He
NXT
deserves a
Championship.
rematch. Yeah,
So
yeah.
let's see what he's going to say tonight here on NXT.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, cut the music.
Ooh, he doesn't sound. He doesn't sound
NXT,
in a
let's
mood.
talk about it.
Ooh.
Since losing my championship a few weeks ago, I ain't been the same. I feel like I lost a piece of myself. So much so I had to go talk to some OGs, some guys who I really trust back in the locker room, and it all led to one thing. Ethan Page, you gonna see me again. And I ain't gonna stop.
Remember that tomorrow is
Say that, dog.
Yes, AEW Blood and Guts, yes.
Yeah, AEW.
Here comes the champion, all equal Ethan Page.
Oh yeah. I know.
Oh, no.
That's Cedric.
And Cedric Alexander.
What?
Look, I didn't want to do this in front of the whole world.
Oh.
But the advice you're looking for, the advice you asked me for.
Yeah, Cedric Alexander has been in NXT before when he started.
I already told you, I appreciate you, dog. But my mind is made up. I ain't stopping until I get my title back.
Ooh.
Trick, I hear you. But as someone who has won championships in WWE, I know exactly what you're going through. All right? I'm trying to keep you from making a mistake and being blinded by your passion.
Whoa.
Blinded? I ain't never been blinded, dog.
The what?
Here's Ashanti the Adonis.
Who's that? Who's that?
That's the one that teams up with Cedric Alexander.
Oh, he's also gonna sing something. Okay.
Ashanti, I don't even know why you're here. Look, if you came in NXT to stir the pot, we don't need that, dog. You might as well find your way back to SmackDown.
Whoa.
Okay.
He said that?
Boy, ain't nobody no cook. I'm just here to pick up the ball you dropped.
Okay.
Ashanti, I ain't never dropped the ball. I don't care if you had a whole group, they still can't help you get the ball off the ground in the first place. Hold on. Hero.
Hit row, remember hit row.
See? No.
He
Right
said
there.
that?
That is what I'm talking about, Trick. You are letting your emotions dictate your actions. How is that going to get you back to the NXT title? Huh? Ashanti, go to the back. Go to the back. Let me handle this my way. We don't need to do this right now. Cedric, listen. No matter how much wisdom you give this dude, it ain't gonna click. He don't understand that right now in this ring, he's in third place.
Listen, dog, I ain't never been in third place my whole life. Listen to the people. I'm gold. Trick Williams always been gold. And I ain't gonna stop until I get that NXT gold back.
Oh,
There
hold
we
up,
go.
hold up. The NXT universe is kind of loud right now. but it sounded like you said you're better than me. That's what I think I heard. I've been trying to be respectful and give you advice, but all you've been doing is disrespecting me back, Trick. So you know what? Let's do it tonight. You're mistaking my kindness for weakness. I'm gonna show you the difference.
Okay.
Cedric, I said what I said. Tonight is on.
It's on. We're here tonight.
There you go, Cedric Alexander and Trick Williams tonight, one-on-one.
Yeah.
There you go. Ashanti. Clothesline outside by Trick Williams.
Look at that. Well, Ashanti was looking for
And
attention.
Ashanti has a match there out tonight as well.
So apparently Cedric Alexander now, he's coming here kind of mentoring, but also he wants to gain the respect of Trick Williams specifically.
And the NXT champion just got here.
We want to know. We want to know.
Last week. That's crazy, bro.
What?
Yo, serious. Yeah, son. What, Oral Bruce Eagle that bad? No. I said last week, none of this bothers me. You sure? Luckily for you, there wasn't a ref because it would have been a short title reign. Luckily for me, that was not official whatsoever. And you know what? It's wild to me that you're okay with the champ thinking you're not so bright. Well, what's your mouth, champ? It's okay to be embarrassed. Yes. You know what? You guys aren't worth my time.
He said that.
Champ is a little sensitive. Word.
Who are they?
What a
Are
start.
they wrestlers in here? Oh, I don't recognize them. I don't recognize them for a minute.
There you see Josh Briggs getting ready.
Oh, it's right. Oh, this was the match right now, isn't it?
That is a match, a street fight.
Oh, it's a street fight. Oh, there you go.
And Jensen didn't even wait.
It's on, dog.
Wow.
It's on. All right, we gotta fight it.
We do.
And here's the ring is gonna bell. Here we go.
So who's in the match right now?
Why wait?
Here we go. Josh Briggs against Brooks Jensen. One-on-one disqualification match. Commercial break. We'll be right back.
No disqualification.
It's not yet.
No, I don't think so.
I think he was shocked at what Jensen said last week. It was Jensen who wanted a disqualification.
And we have it.
Whoa, what is he doing?
Well, it seems to be Briggs. Who's unhinged right now?
And next Tuesday, it is Sci-Fi, the next 2 weeks special event for NXT Great American Bash next week, starting on Sci-Fi.
Anything can happen in this match.
So it's gonna be one or 2 weeks?
2 weeks straight. It will be live on Tuesday next week on Sci-Fi, and then following Tuesday after SummerSlam.
Serious right now. Look in the eyes of the big man. Look in his eyes.
Well, the eyes are a little bit getting big looking at us, and Jensen right here at our feet. I believe it was Briggs who just bounced off the ring bell over by Mike Rowe. And they're getting a little bit too
Who's in the match now? The match right now, Josh Briggs versus Brooks Jensen. Oh my God.
Right on top of the table.
Poor commentators.
Be back at commercial break.
Whoa. This is heavy duty. No disqualifications. I mean, what is that?
And we're starting off with a huge bump.
And for the ones that are not that familiar, how can you tell us what is specifically a match with no disqualifications?
No countouts, no nothing. Every weapons go.
But how are you supposed to win it?
Pinfall or submission.
Only.
Doesn't matter where. Either way, you have to pin inside the ring or the submission. But anything goes. Any weapons you can use to win the match.
Any weapon suit?
Any weapons you can use.
Wow.
Doesn't matter what you can. Remember, NXT's Great American Bash next week, Tuesday starting off on July 30th, and then the following Tuesday, August 6th. Now, we still don't know what matches we're going to see at NXT's Great American Bash next week.
They haven't said any type of
They haven't
matches.
said anything yet about the pay-per-view.
Right.
Well, actually, it's a normal show. It's not a pay-per-view, but they haven't said anything about matches yet. So we have to see what kind of matches they're going to put. Is Trick Williams facing Ethan Page for the world title? We have to see.
We want to understand what is going to happen with Trick Williams, because I don't think he had a conversation or confrontation with the Ethan Page lately. I don't remember. They were fighting in the last match.
So that was a fatal forward.
But it was a fatal forward, exactly.
We haven't gotten after that. We haven't done anything else. So we still have to see Roxanne Perez, who her next opponent for the NXT Women's Championship is. Remember, it was Lola Vice.
Yeah, and apparently Lola Vice, I guess now he's face, isn't it? I guess they changed the role, because now she was talking to the other ones, Carmen.
Thea Hale.
Correct, and the other one, no, Solbruca and
But I think
Carmen.
it's going to be a championship between Thea Hale and Roxanne Perez.
Yeah, that is going to happen.
But that's difficult to find out. So we have to see what's going to go on. Almost back here on NXT 2-hour show, ladies and gentlemen.
So what are we having this month?
Well, we have NXT tonight to 10. Join us again this Friday for SmackDown from 8 to 10. Then we're going to see you again on Sunday for another OLDIE SummerSlam 2014 at 8 o'clock streaming. Follow us again next week by Raw on Monday, then SmackDown again on Friday, and then it is SummerSlam 2024 on Saturday night from Cleveland, Ohio at 6:45. We're going to be started streaming.
6:45. Yeah, we confirm it because now they're changing the schedule.
We're going to be live from Cleveland, Ohio.
But it's going to be from...
It's a 3-hour show,
Cleveland,
so it's going to be a good
Ohio.
match. Good matches. So SummerSlam, and then the following day, that Sunday, we're going to do streaming of SummerSlam 2021. That will be ending up the week of next week for SummerSlam. So joining us, ladies and gentlemen, for more oldies all this week for SummerSlam only. After SummerSlam, we have another oldie, but we'll talk about another pay-per-view later on that day.
That's going to be 2021, I guess?
Yeah, but after that, we continue with oldies on Sundays.
Yep, on Sundays.
Well, I'll let you know what the other next oldie will be.
Yep. What we try to do is we try to keep according to the topic that right now is
Yeah,
trending.
but right now week SummerSlam will be over, so we don't know.
Yeah.
We're back here on NXT. Here we go. Josh Briggs and Brooks Jensen, 101, no disqualification
Oh
match.
my God! Look at this! Look. The commentators are like, "You're not gonna attack us. You can attack us now."
So we'll see after SummerSlam.
Yeah.
What do you want to do for our next oldie pay-per-view?
Sure. I mean, he's the master for the oldies.
What do you want to go to? 1994, 93?
We can check 1994, right? It was pretty interesting because last time we were reacting for the SummerSlam 1995, it was just something else. It was so cool to see how, again, Shawn Michaels in his beginnings, he was fighting and other wrestlers at that time.
I have an oldies for the following after SummerSlam 2021. SummerSlam 1994.
Oh, 1994? You want to do it again?
Our main event.
You want to do it?
The Undertaker versus 94 SummerSlam. The Undertaker versus The Undertaker.
Oh, it was the fake
His
one.
cousin.
The fake one.
The fake cousin.
Oh.
Undertaker versus Undertaker.
Got it. What is
That was SummerSlam 1994.
on Saturday night.
Saturday night is AEW Collision, AEW Battleground after the belts. Yep, you're right.
Oh, for the belts?
So it's a 3-hour show on Saturday
Oh,
for
that's going to be
AEW.
super interesting.
8 to 10 is Collision, and then it's
Yeah.
Battle of the Belts for an hour.
I vote for Josh Briggs.
Yes.
Yeah, that's going to be huge because when they put the titles on the line, and they do kind of the same, kind of 3 titles, I guess, or 4 titles total. Because also they work with Ring of Honor, so...
I think they put like 3 titles.
Yeah, but in total...
Ooh, right on top of the steel case. Steel stairs. Ooh, that hurt in the back.
Is he bleeding?
I think, no, that's his...
Oh, no, look.
That's hitting him with the cane.
Oh,
With a candlestick.
wow. That hurt.
So we're gonna see
My
that
back.
Undertaker versus Undertaker. That'll be a great
sounds
pay-per-view to see.
interesting. Sounds
So let's see what's gonna happen. Other matches that I don't remember what they are, but they're old wrestlers as well. So we'll see
Not
what
that
happens.
old. Not that old.
Huh?
Not that old.
Well, they're pretty old. So we'll see.
Are you taking revenge on me?
Well, that's a pay-per-view that we're gonna see because already SummerSlam is gonna be over.
Yeah, that's true.
So
But we have so many.
we have a lot of pay-per-views
Yeah,
to
we
show
have a
you.
lot of pay-per-views. We can choose anyways.
Here we go.
And it's funny to see right now these two guys are fighting. Again, now they're coming back
double kick
together,
to the
but
head.
now they are actual enemies. I mean, we want to know what's going to happen now because
Remember, Brooks Jensen comes from the right though. Brooks Jensen is a second-generation superstar. His dad was a wrestler.
yeah, I heard that.
Bull
That sounds
Buchanan
interesting.
was his father. Or is his father still alive?
Is it me or are they pushing the matches a little bit more, kind of more aggressive?
Now it's a little
than
bit
in
more good.
SmackDown?
Yeah, white chair. I've never seen a white chair
Oh,
before.
that's a white chair.
Yeah, normally they're gray
No, normally they're black.
or black. And now they're white.
I hear what you're saying. As these two continue to slug it out, he wasn't
Now,
prepared.
this is a heavy match.
This is a heavy match. Ooh, look. He can't handle it. Oh!
The chairman. They call him the chairman. Sean Spears. Look at his back.
Sean Spears.
Look at his back, how it is.
Oh no.
Oh, right in his back, the chair by Brooks Jensen.
Sean Spears do a great job. Look at that.
Hitting him in the back on Josh Briggs with a chair.
This is disgusting. This is disheartening. And it's all
Continue hitting him with the chair. Here we go. What is he gonna do?
Sean Spears.
Oh.
DDT on the chair. Here comes the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, he won.
And the winner of this match, Brooks Jensen.
So Jensen, now he's the one.
And
Okay.
you can say it was with the help of Sean Spears.
Yeah, it was actually with just because Sean Spears he helped a little bit in his way.
Yeah.
But I can't wait for Comic Con first festival showcase. After Chief Service Online, IGN, what is it? Is that video games? Wow. I thought the other one was gonna win. Oh, you don't want to be that friend. Are they together in this? You think? Oh my god. That was rough. Because last time we saw Machine and Jada Parker, it was almost the same.
The Rascals back in town.
Yo, check this out. We were really hoping to run into you also. We talked about our conversation last week.
That was a great win, by the way.
Hey, yo, appreciate you, man. Like, yo, it's so much better having friends around here.
Sometimes you gotta look to the past to move forward.
Yeah, well, speaking of the past, did the two of you ever lose these tag team championships?
You know what? Let me check.
Are they coming for the title?
Oh, that would have been so much.
Right.
Would have been. You're talking like it can't still happen, my friend. That can still happen.
Uh-huh.
It could happen tonight.
Sure.
But which one's going to sit out, though? You know, there's two of us and three of you guys.
Well, in case you haven't heard, it's the Rascals reunion tour. So there's 3 of us. You're getting 3 of us.
Alright, 6-man tag action. I see the vision.
Oh, it was not for the title. I thought he was talking about the titles.
Alright, let's go fun.
Before that, though, what I was trying to say is that I am competing in the next WWE tournament. I'm so excited. Like, I don't know who I'm facing yet.
What? Dude, you said it was a distraction when I did it.
But it wasn't. You were right.
The what?
So, we're okay.
He's gonna be on the show on
You know
Speed.
what? All around abuse was hard at me because you.
I thought Speedy was only for Raw and SmackDown.
Oh, NXT as well.
Oh, this is huge.
Yeah.
If for a reason an NXT wrestler can win the title of the Speed, I mean, it'll be huge because I thought it was only SmackDown or Raw. And right now, Andrade, he's supposed to have the title.
Yes, and introducing next our following match is a no for one fall.
Well, we just witnessed an opening match for the moments. Thor finally gets his
From
hands on
Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 223 pounds, the Prince, Lexis King. Commercial break, we'll be right back.
Commercial break. And for the ones that don't know, again, maybe you're scrolling, maybe you were, checking and you found this channel. It says the logo of NXT because we're reacting right now for NXT that is at 8 p.m. until 10 p.m. EDT, of course. And this is Wrestling Battle US for you, WWE fan. If you want to have updates, live streaming again, live reactions, and pay-per-view reactions, you definitely have to subscribe and leave a like on this, of course, video so much more people can watch about it. And you can get notified for the next uploading videos that we put every week. Who's on the match now? Nobody. Oh, well, they haven't confirmed
King
it.
against Oro Menza.
Oro Menza?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Oro Menza?
Oro Menza from the Metaphor.
So now we have Lexis Kim. Lexis Kim. And for the ones that are not that related with Lexis Kim, can you give us a little bit of what he has done lately? Because now he's entering to a new level in NXT.
He started in AEW, came to WWE just a couple of months ago. If you guys know and knew the past, you knew who Brian Pillman was, a Canadian. Brian Pillman was a superstar that started in WCW with Steve Austin as tag team. In '97 came to WWE. Brian Pillman joined the Hart Foundation of Bret Hart, Owen Hart, and Jim Neville Neidhart. Well, Brian Pillman is the father of Lexis King. Lexis King's name is Brian Pillman Jr. So that was his father from the past. So that means Lexis King is a second superstar generation. So he's now in NXT as Lexis King. Started as Brian Pillman Jr., but now he's Lexis King. So let's see what he can do here tonight. Has not had a title yet here on NXT, but hopefully in the future he will have a title shot. So let's see what's going to happen. Remember, this Friday we're going to see SmackDown from 8 to 10. And then this Sunday, another oldie, SummerSlam 2014. We'll be streaming on Sunday night, 8 o'clock. Join us tomorrow night. Then Raw next week, SmackDown again on Friday. And then Saturday next week will be SummerSlam 2024, 6:45. We'll be streaming again. And then Sunday, another oldie, SummerSlam 2021. We'll finish off the week and we'll see each other. Now the following Sunday after that, we're going to have another oldie. We're going to go see the SummerSlam 1994. We saw 95 this past Sunday. We're going to see 94 in 2 weeks. The main event, a huge match. It was The Undertaker versus The Undertaker. Fake Undertaker versus the real Undertaker. So we'll see that SummerSlam 94, and we'll take you back. It looks like we're going to come back almost here, come back to commercial break from NXT.
So powerful. Watch this.
There we go. NXT. We're back here on NXT. The girls are watching. Who will be returning to NXT? Stephanie Varcare.
I think Fallon considers anyone a rookie other than JC and Jackson. Well, speaking of Ira and Alba, have they defended those tag titles since they won? I don't think so. I mean, on SmackDown they were talking about defending.
Now wait a minute.
Hold up. Metaphor in the house.
Whenever those tag titles get defended, it's going to be defended against Miss Jackson and the Bougie Billy, okay?
Sure. When was the last time you guys won a match as a tag? I mean, I haven't seen partners before, but I was the one who pinned JC and Jasmine anyway.
Oh, so you keeping score now, huh, Carmen?
Well, she has a point.
Look, Latch and I are gonna put you and you in your place tonight.
That's right. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, we will. Come on, you know what? We gotta go out to Oregon.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Bye.
That certainly would be an interesting tag team matchup later tonight.
And introducing his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing 222 pounds, the Alpha Wolf, Eddie Tor.
It's WWE's My SummerSlam shirt contest, made designed for the Ultimate SummerSlam.
Sorry, it was the wrong one. Sorry, it was my mistake.
Oh, it's okay.
SummerSlam shirt contest for your chance to win
It's Eddie Tarp and Lexus King.
So it's Eddie Thorpe and she's like, I vote for Ora Mensa. I thought it was Ora Mensa too. I don't know why. Well, technically, they put that in the website. I guess they switched at the last moment. Isn't it? They switch it. They actually switch it. Let's erase it. So right now it's Lexus King.
These two don't have lost for one another. King seems to be just envious of Eddie Thorpe. DJing at the clubs, like the party, everything that he wants to be, Thorpe already is.
Here we go, Eddie Thorpe and Lexus King one-on-one.
Into the cover.
One of the top guys, brother, you gotta respect his prowess, man. You gotta do that. The king of the underground, in my estimations.
So let me ask you this one. How big of a matchup then is it for these two as King has taken full control of this matchup?
So it's actually Eddie Thorpe and Lexus King.
Eddie Thorpe's NXT career.
Ooh, Lexus today, he's a little bit more extra aggressive. Look.
This is the biggest match we've seen.
Exactly.
Getting on Eddie Thorpe. Here
Right.
we go. To the ropes. Clothesline.
Something that caught my attention is that Lexus King,
Ooh, a chop to the chest.
did he have an actual
Another
title
chop.
shot?
Huh?
Did he have a title shot
Lexus
yet?
King? No.
Oh.
Not yet. Chop. Here goes the chops.
Yeah. I don't know why I think, yeah.
Ooh, a kick to the sternum. Turns it around.
I thought he
Kick
had
to the back.
a shot.
Comes the pin. 1, 2, kick out.
Yeah, get some good points in the game. Is Eddie Thorpe trying to get the biggest victory, if you're according to Booker T, of his career here? There we go. You come up with that. But is Lexus King taking control of this match here? How much do you actually pay? Oh, into the corner.
Going to the corner.
Having to figure out his way out. How much do you pay?
Punches now to Eddie Thorpe.
How much do you pay membership fees?
Ooh, punch.
Free t-shirts?
I can spot talent a mile away.
You get a personalized voice out.
From start. Ooh, a kick to the chest on Lexus King.
What a kid.
Shake up the whole world.
Here we go. Wait for the DDT. No. Super kick by Lexus King.
That was a kick.
Here comes Lexus King. Boom to the back.
Drive by, covering, man, covering. Here we go, rockabye. Here we go, Victor.
Here we go. What is going to happen? The main move. The coronation. No. Torque. DDT. Turn up. The pin. 1, 2, 3.
Eddie Thorpe
And the winner of this match, Eddie Thorpe.
Eddie Thorpe just won. You were right. Yeah, I mean, he's actually demonstrating. He's fighting every week, definitely.
You thought King had all under control in the closing moments of this matchup, looking for the coronation at the rockabye, but instead, it was Eddie Thorpe trying to run around and planting King in the center of the ring. And this is a little bit deeper than EDM and glam rock, but for Eddie Thorpe,
And Lexus King got mad.
cheap shot from King.
Chip shot from the back.
That was a drive-by. That's business, Vic. That's what this is. We're talking about the king of all television. You can't embarrass him.
Now getting in a fight with Eddie Thorpe from the outside through the staircase.
No!
Oh, putting his arm
No!
in between the stairs, and that looks like a new referee.
What is he doing? No!
That's the Prince.
No way.
Right on top of his hand.
Why
You
would
heard
keep
that.
your hand in there?
And that looks like a new referee.
Yeah, I
He
guess
just started
that-
working.
It's the first time?
I think so. He
I
looks
guess I
new.
saw it.
He looks new.
Whoa. Well, Lexus, he's pretty dangerous now. How can you do that?
Do you have a second?
I thought he was gonna
Triple
squeeze it with the actual
but you got Cedric
stair.
Alexander.
Listen, Kelly, I'll fight anyone on the way back to get my NXT
Oh,
title.
what is he doing
Pete
in
Dunne in
there?
the back.
Why is
Part of
Pete
NXT
Dunne?
also.
But one thing
He's part of
I'm
NXT too?
I'm gonna
Oh,
wait for
really?
my rematch. I'm gonna take my rematch. I'll fight anyone. That means I need to start tonight with Cedric Alexander. I will do that. Because nothing or no one is gonna stop me from getting my NXT title back.
You think so?
Ooh.
Yo, Pete. And last week you had something to say, now you're in the locker room, man. What's up?
Just figure it out.
What the hell?
Well, Pete Dunne is somebody who really, right now, he's not looking for any friends at all. What, is that a match?
I think so. Oh, yeah. Oral Mens is fighting now.
Oh, now it's his turn. Against, who?
It'll be against Cedric, against Ashante.
Ah, got
And
it.
it'll be first representing Metaphor from Ghana, Africa. Weighing 198 pounds. Los Retias flavor. Oral Mensa.
Last several months, Mensa is in the mood to fight. He's on site and he's ready. It's Oro Mensa and Ashanti.
Ashante.
Commercial break. We'll be right back.
Oh, versus Ashante. What a name.
Ashante.
This is the first time I hear that.
And he's saying he's from Ghana, Africa. Oral Mensa. Actually, originally, he's from Switzerland.
Well, he's playing that he's from Africa.
Exactly.
So it says, who's on the match? It's going to be, now the match is Oro Mensa versus
That was a mistake.
Ashante. Yeah. No, but I saw it on the website. I guess they made a mistake. I vote for Oro. But, yeah, I mean, what it really caught my attention. I mean, now Cedric Alexander, I understand now he's coming back to NXT. I don't know if he's trying
Well,
to...
they both are.
Right, but I'm not sure what's the character that, in this case, well,
Probably be
Michael
like,
Shawn,
like the learning tree.
Shawn Michaels, sorry.
He's being like the learning tree.
Not the learning tree, but if it's the case of they're planning to do or repeat what happened to Baron Corbin, right?
Mm-hmm.
It'll be interesting because what happened to Baron Corbin is that we thought he was gonna come back just to hang around, but no. He finished, his whole, I would say, storyline with Braun Breaker, and he finally got, again, the tag team titles. So I'm not sure if Cedric Alexander is coming specifically, to regain his name again, correct? Because for the ones that have no idea, Cedric Alexander, he was what, a cruiser, right?
Cruiserweight champion. He started in 205 Live as a cruiserweight champion. He's been champion.
Mm-hmm.
As for the cruiserweight championship, but he has had titles.
Correct.
So,
but he had a title.
If you guys didn't know, Cedric Alexander is married to a former superstar.
Oh, yeah.
She used to be in AEW. She retired as a wrestler.
Oh.
I don't know her name right now.
That one.
I can tell you
Okay.
for sure who it is.
Yeah. And I remember again that we've seen Cedric Alexander for a while in SmackDown too. So now the fact that they're bringing the superstars from SmackDown or Raw, which is most of them are from SmackDown, okay? They're coming back here
Big
because...
Swole.
Oh.
She used to be in AEW.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They have a son together.
Got it.
She retired a year ago from AEW.
So it's practically because they need to regain not the popularity but the actual name of being part of the show. You know what I'm saying? Because yesterday we were talking in the other live reaction that who do you think that are the underrated wrestlers right now? And this would be the case. Hi! What's up, Steve?
Hey, Steve.
Both, I'm here.
We missed you yesterday, man.
More Stone Cold questions.
And bring it on.
More Stone Cold.
You're like, I guess I'm gonna tell you what Stone Cold is, but you can go meet him in person.
Yeah, he's gonna Google it for you.
I'm gonna call Stone Cold and tell him that you're going to see him in person. to give you an interview in person and stuff.
He has the personal information of all the wrestlers. That was funny. But I mean, yeah, I think that'll be the case of Cedric Alexander right now. About the other wrestler, I'm not that related to him, so I don't know. What do you think? The other one, I don't know.
Ashanti? Well, Ashanti started in...
I'm not that
I know
familiar.
if he started in Evolve. There's another company before.
Okay, yeah, I heard that.
That would be great. Yeah, okay.
That would be great.
Let me start with the first question. Who did Steve Austin team up in WCW with? Who was his tag team partner in WCW in the 90s?
Okay.
So let's see if you know so much.
How do you call it? Double drums.
Double jump. So Ashanti started in 205. Here we go. We're back on NXT. It is Lucina's opponent from Wilmington, New Jersey, weighing 209 pounds. Ashanti, the Adonis.
You gotta assume that both of these men are going to be in foul moves or over what everything has gone on with the NXT champion, Ethan Page and Ashanti, who got verbally and then physically.
Okay, already I don't find him attractive in the sense of the show. I don't like this guy, but anyhow, I don't know. I'll stay with Cedric. Oh, look. Oh, really? Is he flirting?
Flirting with Shakira Jackson. Ashanti just started off and involved and came to NXT 205 Live. That's what he started at, by himself. He started by solo. Then they put him in the team called Hit Row with B-Fab and Big Money. Now his name is AJ Francis in the TNA, which he just lost the title.
Yeah, he just.
Aha, Brian Pillman, you are correct. Lexus King's dad. They call him the. And what were their names? What was the tag team's names? So Ashanti, they put him at Fab. They released him out of WWE for like about 3 months, and then they brought him. Triple H brought him back. But then they released the big guy, and they just stayed with B-Fab and him.
And the big guy, he is right
now
now
in TNA. He went to TNA.
He had the title of.
He lost it now. The digital championship of TNA, that they call. So right now it's Ashanti, and now when he came back, they teamed him up with Cedric Alexander as a tag team. Which I haven't seen them officially tag yet.
I think that's the new plan, that they were supposed to be tag team. And apparently, I think they're looking for a title
shot.
match.
Yeah, that would be good to have.
A title shot. It'll be a great opportunity, for the coming back of getting titles again. What was your question again?
What were the tag team's name? What were Brian Pillman and Steve Austin's tag team name? There we go. Ashanti the Adonis. Oro Menzo 1-on-1. Also, Lashley and MVP are going to AEW.
Is that confirmed?
Well, that's what the prediction. Right
now
probably.
In the media,
I'm not saying no. They probably will.
Right, they probably will. It's just right now in the media, as soon as they hear that there's a wrestler leaving or quitting or whatever, everybody wants to see them in AEW.
And I'm amazed. The Hollywood Blondes. You're correct.
Good job.
The thing is that Lashley, he didn't get fired. He just got released. Not released either. He got injured. So I don't know. They probably offered him a good money, and that's why he's leaving.
And it's funny because
MVP, I really don't care about him.
But MVP was already almost ready.
He was a free agent anyway.
He was a free agent, but also he was only being the manager. I mean, I don't think they want to keep managers unless it's a new name or a big name to be manager. I think so.
Remember, he was managing Omos, the big 7
Oh, that's
foot
a good
guy.
question. What happened to
He's a
Omos?
free agent as well. And he's still in WWE as a free
For
agent.
the ones that are not that related with wrestling again, what the hell is a free agent?
Free agent means that he has a contract with the company, but they're not situated where they're at. They don't know where they're going. They're with WWE, but they can show up at any show. Ooh. Just like Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, they have a contract, but they can go anywhere they want. They're not restricted to a setup brand yet. And over Mensa with a big splash. Here we go. Ooh. Blind Buster, the pin. 1, 2. No, kick out. 2 count. Another question, Steve. Who was managing Steve Austin when he got to WWE? Who was his manager?
Steve Austin had a manager?
Yes.
I think he's pretty good on the mic.
His name when he started in WWE was the Ringmaster. Who was his manager?
That's a good question.
Well, you're right. MVP was a waste of time. Yes, he was.
Although he had titles.
Yeah, just the United States
Oh, only?
Championship.
Oh, got it.
1, 2, 3. And the winner of this match, Oro Mensa. He's been tag team champion as well, but that was a long time ago.
Got it.
Now he's the one that bought the new United States Championship.
Oh, he did?
So he bought the new brand, the one that's showing now. He's the one that got it out first. He's the one that brought it out.
Right.
Just like the Hardy Boys. Nah, tell me, man. The Hardy Boys are not a waste of time. Come on.
Well, they still can fight.
No, they can still fight. Don't tell me that.
comparing-
I will be glad if I see them back at WWE.
Comparing to other wrestlers, it's true.
Nah, the Hardy Boys are they're okay, yeah.
They still
can do
They
it.
still can do it, actually, which is impressive. I was in shock when I saw them then in TNA. I'm like, whoa. What? What is he doing?
Counting that he won.
He knows how to count. Why did he do that? I didn't get it. What?
Oh, he's calling out the champion.
Oh.
He's gonna beat him 1, 2, 3.
Got it.
A ransom letter. Old school, I like it.
Yeah, who sent it, huh?
Me, Sim.
Oh, is she gonna be part of the
Warren St. Clair.
new team?
Now they're making every team with a girl in the team.
They actually need a girl because there are 3 members too.
So deal with it. Give her what she wants.
Yeah.
We can't do that.
So, Charlie, let me know what we're gonna do, okay?
He already told you what he's gonna do. You can't put you
Oh, still? I have a match tonight, and for your sake, Dempsey, I better not lose. Because who knows what I might do or say.
Oh yeah, because she's
Come on,
I'm bringing a pop.
you got it.
Carrying the popcorn. Commercial break. We'll be right back.
yeah.
Well, and now that I'm seeing a lot of teams are connecting to each other.
Right.
They're putting a lot of women into the team.
Yeah,
It's,
that's pretty common lately. That's what they're adding.
The
If it's
Judgment
if
Day.
it's 4 members, well, if it's 3 members, male members, they're adding they're adding 1 female. But it's the thing that when they put a female, most of the time it's
Unless
like
they
just
wanna
to
bring-
show the female.
Unless they want to
actually.
bring this girl and move her up.
Well,
her up.
I don't know
She
if-
just started a month or 2 months ago.
Yeah, I'm not
You
even
know who
sure
that is.
what are the
You know her name?
I don't remember her name. but
Warren
I'm saying-
St. Clair.
Right. But I'm
So
saying
they're bringing her up.
I don't disagree with the idea of putting a female, member, but I find it a little bit kind of funny sometimes because they barely have the chance to wrestle. That would be the case of Scarlett and the Final Testament. The other one with the
Well,
red
Scarlett,
hair,
I haven't
I
seen
don't
her
remember.
too much wrestling.
Correct,
lately.
but it's like they want to add somebody else, but just to be in there is not to actual work. I notice, which I don't
I
understand.
guess
why.
just to give her a position.
Exactly, just to keep the position. Now you see another one, Electra
But Electra Lopez fights.
Electra
those
Lopez
times.
is
Selena
being
Vega
very-
fights.
few times I've seen her fight. And
now, B-Fab, I don't know what she's doing
and
there.
Seriously, Elektra, she knows how to wrestle. I mean,
Elektra Lopez, yeah.
She
B-Fab,
has
I don't
her
know what she's
own
doing there.
style.
I would have get rid of her already.
Who?
B-Fab.
Oh, okay.
I would have got rid of her already a long time ago.
Yeah, it's
now
just,
that Bobby Lashley is gone, the Street Profits doesn't need anybody.
Yeah, well,
So
the Street Profits, they don't need anybody.
So I don't know what she's doing there.
I think they need themselves on it.
I think they should get rid of her. Sorry, B-Fab, but I will get rid of you and release you because I don't need you.
If I am Triple H, I would.
No, I would get rid of you. I don't need you for what?
Well, I mean,
they're throwing out good wrestlers instead of having the good bad ones staying.
Exactly.
Come on.
Last time we were talking about this and my husband and I'm like, why are they getting rid of the ones that actually probably?
I would stay with Bobby Lashley and get rid of B-Fab.
Well, okay, when I heard about Ricochet, an example, I'm like, why were you
but that's a different story. Ricochet wanted to get released.
He asked for it?
He asked for it.
I will forget.
Remember, he didn't ask for it and see. What he did was that his contract ran out, expired, and he said he was not going to renew it anymore.
Well, that's another case. That's true.
And he said he was leaving.
Yeah, unless.
So he was not going to renew it anymore.
Unless if they want to get rid of somebody, get into conversation, and who knows, create something new, of course, for that wrestler. But I don't know. We just realized also that again, Natalia, she just renewed a contract.
Natalia renewed, but Natalia has nowhere to go.
But it's gonna be 5 more years either way.
Remember, Natalia is a senior already.
Yeah.
She's in her late 30s. She'd just rather just retire in WWE because they're one of Edge would have stayed in WWE. The thing is,
Edge, he actually
they didn't have nothing else for him.
I would say.
And AEW offered them good money, and that's when he left.
Right. Todd what?
Ted DiBiase. Yes, you're correct.
Oh.
So that's what happened to Edge. They offered him a better contract. And WWE didn't have nothing else for him. So that's why they told him that's why he left.
One for you.
One for you. What is Stone Cold's real name? Steve Williams.
Steve Williams? Okay.
Steven Williams. So that's how the wrestlers. That's what's going on. Is that what I'm saying? So I don't know. We have to.
Yeah, it's been
they
a
have
lot of
wrestlers
changes.
that I don't know why they have them there.
Yeah.
So there we go. Tag team 1-on-1 match.
Carly Bryant against who?
And this one is the following match into a 4-1 fall. Introducing Forest Club NXT Level 1, weighing 118 pounds from Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Oh,
Carly
Randy.
Bryant.
What a name, Randy? Is that how you call him?
Carly Bryant.
An interesting matchup. I'm getting to that. Right looking to impress our general manager, Ava, but it's her opponent who's trying to impress
From Austin, Texas, weighing 115 pounds, Lauren Sinclair.
To her advantage when she's trying to talk and will possibly join the No Person.
You got a chip in the game, thinking the thing is, you got 1 or 2 options, bitch. A crime was committed allegedly. Okay? Allegedly.
That's the word to use.
And also, I would add it to what you were saying, right? There are some wrestlers that we know that, I'm not going to say they're oldies, but of course they've been more than 10 years already. They don't need to be in the actual shows all the time. And they don't put them that much chances to be in the show. I understand it'll be the case of The Miz. He had the title, okay, and momentum with R-Truth.
No, but Miz is still a good wrestler.
Right, but I'm saying because of he's a senior, like you said, he's not gonna appear, I would say, in a month at least. Just because of that.
R-Truth as well.
R-Truth as well, exactly.
Look, some wrestlers that I would get rid of right now.
When
To
he
tell you the
wasn't
truth.
born, what? Sorry.
That's correct, but he wasn't born Steve Williams. He was his birth name. Well, you got me there.
His birth name? That's a good question. Let's Google it. Let's Google it.
Then you got me there. I know it's Steve Williams, but
What?
There's another submission.
What is she doing?
Nice counter by Bright. And Bright now,
What?
shoulders down.
What is she? Oh my
See,
God.
breathing a sigh of relief. Bright coming back in with a drop kick.
Oh, Carly fights.
String a few together, then you could be the talk of the town. Trust me.
Booker just got some breaking news in my ear. There you see it. That tag team match with her is official as Sinclair into the cover.
Oh, we're bringing a tag team match. Carmen Petrovic and Soul
Here
against
on NXT, but
Lash Legend and Jakara.
You got Ren Sinclair saying, I have to win this match or else. And of
course, if you're scrolling in this channel right now, we're reacting for NXT live streaming.
Stephen James Anderson.
Stephen
James Anderson.
Walk away with Vic. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
I keep looking up at the Heritage Cup champion, that being Tony D'Angelo. The rest of the family is flying from the middle turnbuckle. Nice drop kick indeed into the cover. Referee Ray.
Stephen James Anderson.
I'm not the only one that saw it.
They changes to Steve Williams.
The what? What?
Here we go. The pin by Barley Great.
She's
1,
winning.
2, no. 2, no.
Referee needs to get a little bit more control of this situation.
They certainly are, and again, from behind.
1, 2, 3. And the winner of this match, Warren Sinclair. You know what the storyline is, right?
Yeah, of course I know.
What is the storyline?
Well, because she found out what are they doing.
What are they doing?
Apparently, he was attacking somebody. He put it in his car.
In his trunk?
Yeah, in his
Okay, and
trunk.
who do you think it was?
That's a good question. I have no idea. Who is?
The one that left WWE.
Oh,
Damon
yeah.
Kemp.
Yeah, that one. Demi.
They got rid. They're making the story that they got rid of
They got
him.
rid of him. What of it? Correct. Correct.
Two huge shows, actually. Maybe it's two huge shows. Don't say that if you don't mean it, Hanky.
What?
Oh, I mean it, brother. Picture this. Two bodacious belly boys know how to bring a little honk into the party. Brother, of course I mean, but how do we make it happen? Oh, I got some ideas. Walk with Walker. WWE Speed? As you put it, lock in me. Well, I'm locking in. You did the same thing. But you got me. I'm not being tired to that goal. Apologize for it, but you were right. We won the match. We were good.
And I will say this is a good tag team against Cedric Alexander and Ashante for the title.
They
That would be a good tag team
for
for
the
that.
tag team, yeah. What he said?
Well, that's one thing that we can agree on. You're in.
Oh, that's for the three.
Six-man tag team.
I told you, everything's gonna be fine. Speed will be fine. Tonight will be fine. Just go.
Well, we started the night.
But it's
There it
funny.
goes official. Trick Williams taking on Cedric Alexander here tonight in our main event. Oh no, looks like it's gonna be up next.
Oh, next. This is
Up
going to be
next.
pretty interesting. Trick Williams against Cedric Alexander. It's been a while.
We'll be right back.
It's been a while we haven't seen Cedric Alexander. I mean, I remember there was. You know what's funny now that you mentioned that? It's funny because sometimes in WWE, of course, what do you do? They tend to keep the wrestlers, like I would say, 3-4 months to get into the highest momentum with certain, I would say, matches, which it was the time of Cedric Alexander, just the same way that it was for Ricochet. I remember clearly, there was a time in the time of Ricochet, you know, the whole thing. They were putting in lots of matches. Cedric Alexander also, he was getting all the matches and all the attention completely. And now to see Cedric Alexander in such a long time, this is a huge return, definitely. And now, I don't know if they're planning to put Cedric for maybe a title shot very, very soon. We have no idea. We want to know what is going to happen. And yeah, I voted for Trick Williams. Well, yeah, I kind of figured. But also, I noticed too. What happened? Okay, yeah. And I noticed too. Right. Yeah, a long time ago. that Trick Williams, I thought for a minute, okay, that Trick was gonna get into the heel. He was gonna change the character.
Not yet. I think she's still
Right.
a face, so
But
they're gonna keep him a face for now.
But you have to also consider that he just lost the huge title ever that he had. And of course, most of the time, all the wrestlers that they have lost a title, such a title like that, they turn to heel. And if he does it, it'll be huge. And I would say to the point that he might be drafted too. Kind of, or for what? But not yet. That's true. I don't think.
It's too soon.
Yeah,
for
it's
him.
true. It'll be too soon.
To him for soon. The one that can be drafted, and I'm telling you, can be drafted, is Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez, she's
But
ready.
I doubt it's still that she's.
I
gonna be
like her
drafted.
style lately. She's like dominating when she talks. I found her.
And I'm still waiting. So many that they've been like stating they're talking that much about when is Stephanie McGear gonna show up.
Well, we want to know because at the
I
end of
just
the
saw
day,
a commercial
what she said
talking and backstage.
about her,
So Aruka,
right?
Carmen Petrovic, and Lola Vice were all three of them, and
What
we're
did
watching
they say?
they were watching a computer, a tablet.
So
What's it called? The
yeah, the
tablet.
The tablet.
Or notebook. They were watching,
Yeah.
and they were watching Stephanie McGear fighting.
Oh.
And they're talking about her, how she's gonna show up, and what she's gonna do, and how she's gonna
That's
react,
the
and
idea.
all that.
That's the idea because they want to keep it in suspense.
So they don't know yet.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't.
Another question, sorry.
Do you like Baron Corbin? Well, man, they'll tell you the truth. I like Baron
That sounds
Corbin.
negative already. It
and
sounds negative.
No. Let me tell you the truth. I'll tell you the truth with this one.
The truth. We only want the truth.
I like Baron Corbin and his time when he started NXT
Yeah.
with his long
When
hair.
he started,
I know he was young in that
I did
time.
not see him when he started, but
He was great and all this. Now,
I saw some of the videos. Some
Right.
of them, yeah.
now, I know he's a little bit older, but I don't know. He's changed a lot from when he started.
Yeah.
He's not athletic as before.
As what? Athletic?
Athletic, more
athletic.
competitive
well,
and stuff
you have
like
to
that.
understand, yeah.
His age, I understand that.
Yeah. But
I don't hate him, but I'm not a big fan either.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't tell you.
I think he had his time, correct, before when he was younger.
No reason to think
He would have kept the titles in NXT a little bit longer. And I guess he was regaining the popularity. But now, as of course, again, Baron Corbin with Braun Breaker, now they are drafted. He already lost.
Well,
that.
Baron Corbin now
Yeah.
is teaming up with Apollo Crews. They're putting him together. So let's see.
Is that their chasing
Which we're not even sure is
Daniel
that.
Hale's going to get an interview tonight. New shirts for these
New
Chase U. Now they're in black.
My question is, I don't want to sound negative. This, what was his name again?
Rich Holland.
Is he gonna stay here?
It looks like he's going to stay for now.
I don't think he should have stayed with the Chase University. I don't find him. I don't find him in a team like that.
It looks this girl's pregnant.
Now, a year
What?
ago,
She's pregnant.
She's pregnant. Yeah.
And you know her boyfriend is, right?
No, who's that?
How are you looking into this title?
Pretty deadly.
Oh, Pretty Deadly?
Yeah.
But which one?
Kelly.
Huh?
I feel like
Pretty Deadly's two
The blonde
guys?
one.
Chase, Duke,
Oh,
they
really?
would've thrown
That's
me a
her
pep
boyfriend in
rally
real
to
life.
help me
So I guess
gain
they haven't said it yet, but
And I
that's her
feel like
boyfriend.
cool.
A year later, I don't need that. I feel like they've seen what I've gone through the past year, and I'm almost grown up.
Thea,
And
is she 20?
They trust me to make a decision
She's
for myself.
21, if I'm not mistaken.
She's 21.
Rich Holland has been a huge part in getting you this title.
I just noticed she was pregnant.
How does
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
If you don't tell me, I don't
affect
notice.
your overall environment at Chase U?
Yeah.
We're just human, like all of us, and I feel like people judge him because he's not perfect for 1 second, and I saw myself in that.
And Thea Hale's going out with Nathan Frazier.
Rich
Yeah, I saw it too.
empowers me
I
to
saw it
be
in the media.
myself, and I
Oh,
let
and
him
Braun
in
Breaker
because I
now,
let
he's
him in.
dating,
Chase, Duke,
Easy
Friday,
Dane.
they let
Easy
him
Dane.
in. And I feel like in gaining their confidence and respect, I gain that in myself, and I feel like they really know me now. It's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I feel like we're seeing such a different
How about
side of
Kevin
people than we have in the
Owens?
past.
He's a cool guy. I like him.
Yeah.
There's all of this
He's a cool guy.
buzz around NXT right now, right? So
He started a Ring of Honor wrestling.
the NXT Women's Championship mean to you?
So
I'm not trying to win this
came
title.
to NXT.
Tell you the truth, now that you mention about Kevin Owens, I don't even know sometimes if they push the character too heavy duty, but there was a moment, there was a year, I guess like 5 years ago, the storyline, it was between Kevin Owens and the son of Vince McMahon, what was his name? Shane
That was the
McMahon.
storyline they made that.
Whoa, that storyline, seriously?
But you can see that
It was so
Kevin
credible for a
Owens has never
moment.
changed his character.
Right,
He's
but-
always been the same man.
But let me tell you, that storyline was the
Here we
killer.
go, first match for NXT in the Great American Bash for the NXT
Oh,
Championship.
finally.
First
the
match for
first
next
match
week of
ever.
NXT's Great American Bash.
But let me tell you something, like I said again, it was too credible to think that he was going to get fired completely, like they
Yeah.
were going to get rid of him. And it's funny because at the end of the day, it was, reversed. So, and to see Shane, right? Shane? Sean?
There we go, following match is scheduled for one fall. Ada goes in first, representing NXT.
Your ring number.
From Columbia, South Carolina, weighing 240 pounds, Trey Williams.
So I think that was the character that he actually worked so hard, and it was very, very, very tough for a moment, but he could actually work through it. So Kevin Owens, and when it comes to fighting, he definitely has all the package. There's no doubt about it. The match right now is going to be Trick Williams against Cedric, no? Cedric Alexander? Now, Trick Williams is going to get some of Cedric Alexander. He's super tall compared to Cedric, so this is pretty interesting.
His opponent from NXT, weighing 205 pounds, from Charlotte, North Carolina, Cedric Alexander. With a lumbar check. Here we go, one-on-one, Cedric Alexander, Trick Williams, for the first time ever. For the first time ever between these two.
Yeah, this is the first time ever. This is crazy. And if it's your first time you're scrolling and you found this channel, this is Wrestling Battle US, so you can go ahead and hit the follow, subscribe to this channel, leave a like, and of course, let us know your thoughts. Who's gonna win right now? Trick Williams and Cedric Alexander for the first time ever.
No match is on.
Find themselves here one on one.
Yeah, Cedric Alexander was talking about the emotions of Trick Williams, and I'm gonna tell you right now, this is Trick Williams style. This is the ball game.
Oh, he said, let's go.
Okay.
How massive is this for someone like Cedric Alexander?
Huge moment for Cedric Alexander stepping right back into the spotlight, but is this too big of a moment? Because once upon a time, Cedric Alexander had the height of this young man right here in the middle of this ring.
Alexander from NXT, can he beat a former champion? The man who's been the face of this brand, and is Alexander giving a little bit of friendly advice to Trick Williams.
Beautiful switch combination right there by Cedric Alexander.
Smith was able to navigate his way back to his feet. Alexander putting him right back down the mat.
I see what you want to say about Cedric. He's a hell of a talent, man. Very smooth individual.
And for Cedric Alexander, he's a superstar.
That's all, man. That's all, man, dog.
He's a superstar who loves
When
Here we go.
do you think Hardy?
When do you think the Hardy Boys will turn up in NXT for the tag belts? Well, it's hard to say. I haven't heard anything about them coming to WWE. It might be a big surprise. That happened once at WrestleMania. That happened once at WrestleMania when there was a 3-tag team in a ladder match for the tag team titles, and the Hardy Boys showed up as the 4th tag team. at a WrestleMania.
Oh, really?
That happened once. But they haven't put anything in media saying they were coming to the WWE.
It's just the media. What they do is they predict. They try to put stories to, or if in the media they hear just a little bit about the wrestler, they try to, not misunderstand the point, the idea, but change. Correct, but change it the way they want it to. But it doesn't mean that it can happen.
Hook 1, 2, no.
Because what's happening right now, and what I've heard in the media too, is that apparently they're saying that the collaboration between TNA and NXT is not working that well. Yeah, it's going to happen. Oh, okay then. But yeah, it says it's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
Yeah. But again,
hopefully they come back. Hopefully I want them to come back.
Right.
That'll be a good idea if they come back.
So let us know in the chatting section, what do you think about the latest? This is happening right now, the TNA and NXT collab that they're doing, because now we just saw Joe Henry. We just saw Joe Henry, coming here as not a commentator, but being part of the show lately. We already seen Jordynne Grace before in another pay-per-view, of course. So now, it will be their final matches before retiring. Well, if they do, it'll be huge.
Just remember, they didn't leave WWE. They left them.
Oh, really?
Matt Hardy is the one that left. His contract was over. He didn't want to renew. He left, and he went to AEW. But Jeff Hardy was released because so much time they had problems with the alcoholic and all that. Alcoholism, and they were fed up with him, and they released him.
Yeah.
But if it wasn't for that, Jeff Hardy would have been still in WWE.
Yeah, that is true too.
So.
But something that you cannot deny is the unity that you can see in those brothers, because it's like you see them all together all the time. If somebody moves to to AEW, then you see the other brother. If somebody moves to TNA,
and that always happens.
Which is something special, I would say.
That's really nice that brothers are.
It's really nice.
Together.
They tend to be really united. I mean, not all the brothers are, not all the cases. Well,
look at the Usos.
The Usos also, it's another case that it's been huge, because I don't know for how many years already they've been, being the tag team, of course, but now I think it's kind of like it's been a challenge for them to be kind of separate, but also you never know what issues are going to come in the way, because suddenly you see somebody gets injured, and then the other one, we have, it's like, I assume that the managers or whoever, they're going to tell them, well, right now I have the storyline only for you, and you are the person, so the other one has to be left behind. So I think it's a matter of, if you're working with your brother or, family member, and in that case, like this type of twins, I mean, you never know what can happen. If they do keep you for so long, it's because you're actually working perfectly in the ratings, and I guess that has been the case of the Usos, because he knows better, and I've been watching other videos too. I never know that the presentation, the outfit, it was totally different before. They look like
Remember the outfit? They started out with shorts.
Yeah, I saw it,
and
like
paint in their face.
Actual Samoans.
And their paints.
Yeah.
And they started off going woo woo.
How?
Yeah, they started doing that in the entrance.
What was that?
If you guys know about it, you should know.
That was not a dog.
No, they came out
that was my husband imitating.
They used to do that.
I saw it. And I never knew that they were coming with Tamina. I never knew that. So they were three members then? Tamina was like what? Like kind of the manager or something?
Yeah, Tamina was like their manager.
Right. The Hardys are the best tag team ever, in my opinion. They actually are too. No, yeah, they are.
Tag team ever, in my opinion. Yeah, you can say yes.
Yeah,
yes, I will say yes to you.
Very hardcore, yeah.
Very hardcore, yeah.
And now that you mentioned that, Last time I was watching the videos,
Back in the show.
I mean, I saw the first video that I saw about Jeff Hardy. I was in shock, seriously. But then you do the searching because you want to understand better his style, the style of the wrestler. I never found so many videos about this guy. Seriously, Jeff Hardy. Repetitive, you know, in a repetitive way. That means he was dominated at that moment with the freaking ladders.
Question for you, Steve, and not because of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I know.
What year did the Hardy Boys start in WWE? I'm gonna put you a hard question there.
A hardcore question.
And for you to confirm, Bobby Lashley is still with WWE.
What do you mean?
He's still president of SmackDown. He's not gone yet.
So how come they say they took it out?
He's about to expire, but his contract has not expired yet. They're waiting for next. I think it expires at the end of this month. That's why he hasn't gone yet. He hasn't been gone yet. Now, on the other hand, of this guy MVP, probably yeah, because he was a free agent. He's not even there. We go Jeff Williams. Boo! Swing kick on Cedric. The pin. 1, 2, no! And the Hardy Boys are still in TNA.
Yep.
So it's not confirmed yet if they leave.
To the NXT universe.
Here's the pin. 1, 2, no! Kick out.
Kick out by Williams. What a matchup this has been. What a test this has been for Trick Williams, but also what an opportunity for Cedric Alexander.
Like Cedric said, that feeling slipping away and he's trying to get a pinfall by any. Here we go.
He did it.
2, no!
Almost. Ooh, he's getting
Williams
tired.
can't even open his eyes. Take another look, and this is
Great match between him.
This match is on fire. Look at that.
and Alexander's at it.
Yeah, but right there,
Here we go.
the resilience of one
Mick Foley is one of the toughest men in WWE.
but he's back up and
You can say, well, he had 3 faces.
Kicks from Williams.
Do Love, Mankind, and Cactus Jack.
Oh, that's the
Who said
one.
his goal is the NXT champion?
That would be it.
Around his waist for a second time.
Did I have you set?
He knows the path is going to be long.
He's been everywhere too. He was in WCW, he was in ECW, he was WWE. He's been everywhere.
I haven't seen that much videos, but I understand.
He retired already.
Oh, got caught. And then
Here's the pin. 1, 2, no.
No, no, yeah.
there was not a lot on that
Wow.
pickup from Cedric Alexander.
Cedric's back for a reason. He's not just gonna go down that easy. You're gonna have to make him stay down. Big Gunther. Separate him from his senses here tonight.
So much for taking out one of these superstars. Looking for that knee. Got countered.
Here we go. No. 2 count. Ooh, kick to the head.
That kick right to the face will stop anyone. Alex Alexander.
There we go. Swing and slam. The pin. 1, 2, no.
And look at Alexander.
An armbar. Here we go.
Into submission. Williams trying to lock his
Can
hand.
Trick Williams give up?
His grip.
No, he's not letting him with the hand.
Trick shifting his
2,
shoulders.
no.
Alexander having to relinquish the hold and kick out.
Cedric definitely is.
From Cedric. Ooh, a kick to the head.
1998.
You're wrong, sir.
What year is it?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay.
And the winner of this match,
Trick
Trick Williams. You're wrong, Mr. Steven. They started in 1993.
1993?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Booker T. These guys are dangerous.
All the stops, as you noted, Booker, throughout this matchup, was even looking for a submission. In the end, it was Williams.
They're predicting because the Hardy Boys are in TNA and they have a contract with WWE. They can come back and
Yeah,
forth.
that's the reason that they're doing it, because now they have the collaboration thing, so not with WWE. Oh, no? Oh, okay.
Not with WWE. Yes, sir. WWE. Check your books.
Check your books. Check your Google. You mean? What do you mean? Check your books? There's no books anymore. None of it. Ooh, see what I told you? Look.
What?
This guy.
Pete Dunne. Now he's on both.
Pete Dunne is so dangerous. I mean, this guy. He's so vicious, so too much. Look, what is that? No, 1998. Okay, no, 1998. I don't know. 1998. No. Whoa! What is he doing? Okay, Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne, he is so dangerous.
No, sir. 90. Sorry, it was 93. 94 it was. You want to bet? Look.
That's fine.
What is it? Okay, what year is this?
I'm just trying to get rid of that
Oh, that's
pest.
1994 in WF. It said they debuted in 1990. Wait,
Matt Hardy.
oh, that's
94.
NXT.
It was 1994, sir.
1993, but signed in 1990.
Okay, it doesn't matter who signed in WWE. It was WWE, same company. But they debuted it in 93.
This is getting awkward.
That's what I'm
What
saying.
Stone is trying
Exactly, yeah.
What Stone is trying to say is, could you imagine if Ora Menza was NXT champion?
Or was the champion?
No, this.
It wasn't even a match. Look,
They might have signed contracts in 98. But officially in WWF, World Wrestling Federation, was in 93.
What is wrong with you?
There we go, the following match is scheduled for one fall, introducing first. From Oakland, California, weighing 128 pounds, So Ruka, Snow Snatcher. And her partner, weighing 128 pounds, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Carmen Petrovic. There we go, tag team action when we return live on NXT.
What was it again? On NXT. Who's in the match now? It's gonna be tag team.
Tag team Divas match. Petrovic
Divas
and
match.
Ruka
Petrovic and Ruka
against
versus
the Metaphor Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson.
Read the comments. No.
They first began teaming together in '93 on the Independence in WWE, sir. There was called World Wrestling Federation. Look it up so you can know that.
Well, I saw it. It's true. It's the WF.
I'm gonna show you a pay-per-view of '94 and '93 to tell you who they were fighting there. Now they might not have a contract from that year because the contract started after '97, but they were already in WWF in '93. That's when they debuted it, and they debuted it not as real wrestlers, not as wrestlers known.
Non-wrestlers?
No, they're not. They started as rookies.
He's okay. He meant to say independent.
Independent, yeah, they were like rookies,
Yeah.
but they were officially in WWE.
Well.
They were fighting as independent, like rookies that nobody knew who they were. But they were in WWE since '93. They ended up in all over the place. The Ring of Honor, AEW,
Even
TNA,
almost everywhere. It's
all over
amazing.
the sorry. Again, all over the place.
Chop.
So we're both to right. So we're both right. Yes, you can say yes.
It's just in a different way.
In a different way. Independent, yeah. That meant independence. That the contract wasn't official. They were just fighting in WWE as rookies that nobody knew who they were. But they started in WWE officially in '93. People saw them officially in '93 starting off.
Yeah, and the thing is that that's true because some of the wrestlers, they started so early independently that, I mean, a lot of people, they think that,
Let me tell you something.
you started in a certain company is because they
Let me
started
tell you
there.
something.
Yeah,
WWF, World Wrestling Federation, a long time ago, I would say before, let me tell you, started in '94. From '94 down, '93, '92, '91, when there were shows, the wrestlers didn't fight against other wrestlers.
Yeah.
What do you think? What am I mean about that? What I mean about you're a good man. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. What I mean about that is that if they give, let's say, Monday Night Raw, an example. Let's say Undertaker. Undertaker used to fight a rookie to start the show.
Oh, which they always do.
That's what a rookie that nobody knows who they are.
They do that on purpose.
They do. That was from all the way to '94. That's what WWE was. WWF. After '94, '95 up, it was like now. Oh, Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre. CM Punk versus Kofi Kingston. You understand what I'm saying? Known wrestlers.
I know what you
And
mean.
that time, it was known wrestlers against rookies that nobody knew who they were. They call them independent.
Exactly. That is true.
So that was the time of that.
Well, you should know about this. Now what they're doing, again, the wrestlers that they were released, you know, they were taken out from WWE, such as D-Jack. They how was it? D-Jack? Dijak, sorry. Dijak.
That's a wrestler that can finally go to AEW, I would assume.
The Indian one, what was his name?
Jinder Mahal.
Jinder Mahal.
He's in another paper in another company. I just saw him.
Now they're getting into the independent.
He's not an
wrestling,
AEW.
correct.
He went to another independent company. I saw him.
Right now, exactly. So most of the wrestlers that they got released, they are trying to keep it now independent. Do you agree? They added
Julia.
Wait, what?
That's a new lady. Look at it.
Who's that?
Julia.
Is that Julia?
Yeah,
no,
that's
that's
new.
not.
That's the new wrestler.
Check the picture. That's not the one.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Yeah.
That's not.
That is Julia, amor.
No.
That's the newcomer, Julia. She's different.
Are you gonna be okay?
I'm gonna be alright.
Well,
That's her.
I saw the picture. That's not.
In the world.
Well, that's something else. That's a new lady then.
No, because she looks much more Chinese.
Introducing her opponent weighing 302
Do
pounds.
you
Her
agree?
opponent from Metaphor, Jakara Jackson, and Lash Legend.
Do you agree the attitude years were the best? Hello, sir.
What happened? Do you agree the Attitude Years were the best? I would say yes. But my favorite team my favorite years were the Golden Ages.
Oh, okay.
And I know you probably were not born in that time, but
see, I have to search for that. What is attitude?
the Attitude Era.
What was that?
My golden years were from '93 to '96.
Because you're from the 90s.
From '93 to '96, those are the wrestlers that I think were the powerful ones in that time.
Ah, I see. That's why you're saying attitude era. Yeah, WF attitude.
It was the World Wrestling Federation.
Is this a new diva debut?
Julia, yeah.
How come I don't see it in the same picture? That's not Julia.
Are you sure about that?
No, Julia, she looks. The eyes are different.
I've never seen that girl before, though.
No, but check the picture. That's not. I don't think. I'm 55. Oh, there you go. That's why.
I'm 55. I was there. Wow, whoa, man. You should know that,
Yeah,
man.
then you know better.
We're almost there. You're a little bit older than me, but we're almost there. So you know what I'm talking about from '93 all the way to '96.
Yeah, I mean.
Big Daddy Cool, Razor Ramon. You should know all those people.
And it's funny because like Steve mentioned, I mean, yeah, that's not the one. That's another one. It could be another rookie, whatever. All the rookies. But like Steve said it before, again, it's been so many eras, so many stages, right? that at the end of the day, it's according to the time that you were growing up. And it's funny because I noticed that my husband, he's like totally connected to not the 80s, but the 90s wrestling. I was surprised when I was watching the WWE. Yes, sure do, yeah. And it's funny because in my case, I started watching the shows in 2018, okay? So, of course, I'm going to get all the knowledge, all the whatever videos, you know, wrestling, lately wrestling. So I would say that I'm related already with the 2000 wrestling era. So, you know, the typical, the four, what do you call it, the horsewomen, what was the name, Four horsewomen?
The four horsemen. Oh, it was the four men of horsemen, and there was the four women horsemen.
That one, exactly. So, that was the moment that I was getting related to the wrestling in general. But definitely each of the stages are different. The old wrestling, it was definitely much more rougher, aggressive. I would even say much more violation coming up, and I was in shock when I saw the type of matches that they were able to do. It's just another type of wrestling, you know. And now on the other hand, something that I was telling him, how come now they are focusing much more on the storytelling and, you know, and the much more on the storytelling drama thing than fighting.
Yes, there was fighting. And the problem is, I'm gonna tell you what's the difference from now. And Steve, tell me am I wrong or not? There's the pain. 1, 2, no, kick out.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I know we have the new era, the new technology and all that. Before that, the golden ages, is like I say, didn't exist NXT, didn't exist the house, didn't exist training. The wrestlers that used to come to WWE, yes, buried alive match, won't see it now. That you can tell, yes, we won't see that.
Buried alive match?
Yeah. That was the Undertaker's match. 1, 2, 3. And the winners of this match, Metaphor. Buried alive match. The Undertaker used to have a match. They used to open a hole with dirt, and bury the person inside and put dirt on top of the person.
No, that's too much.
We're gonna see matches. We're gonna see pay-per-views like that.
I saw the casket. Okay, the casket was something.
We're gonna see
It was funny to watch because
we're gonna see the buried alive match between Mankind and the Undertaker.
But
You're gonna like that.
That's too much.
You're gonna see that. Now, what I was going to
casket match. Yeah, it was funny to watch.
What I was saying. Before. Okay, here's the screaming part.
Look.
Let me see what she's gonna say.
You said you didn't mind defending your championships, your WWE Women's Tag Team titles anywhere, right?
The what?
So how about you defend them against the brightest stars in the galaxy?
Are you for real?
Next week at the Great American Bash.
Hey, the unholy
Are you for real?
unholy union against Metaphor for
Can
the
they
tag
do
team title. Yeah, remember, tag team champions can go anywhere. Of women.
No, but I'm saying they're asking for it.
I guess.
Very
You
interesting.
believe that they can become tag team champions? It would be weird.
It'll be weird.
There's Shawn Michaels.
But trust and believe, if he don't come out here and try me again, I'm gonna bust his ass.
Sophia Hale gets a special sit-down interview and I don't? Why? Why? Because everybody loves Thea, right? She's a scrappy little underdog that everybody's rooting for? I'm sick of that story, and I'm sick of not getting what I deserve as champion.
Commercial break. Okay, with your commercial break, you're saying?
What happened to Shawn Michaels? He was like, what's going on?
He doesn't want to say.
Like, I just want to fight like before.
Stone Cold versus Undertaker buried alive match was great. Hope you have that one. Yes, that one too was great.
Oh.
Now, let me explain to what I was saying.
Yeah, totally.
The now version now of WWE is wrestlers, they come, are rookies, they train in WWE, they train in the house, they train in NXT. They're wrestlers that, yes, half of them come from other companies, but half of these that we see in NXT are starting for the first time in their life wrestling.
That's true.
Okay. Why do I like the so much era of the golden eras? Because in that time, there was no NXT, there was no SmackDown, there was only Raw.
It was only one program.
One program and pay-per-views. There was no house, there was no nothing like that. Now,
there was no pre.
Right. Now, what happened? The wrestlers that came to WWE were known wrestlers. Wrestlers that came from other companies that were already big in their other companies.
Exactly.
Understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why the Golden Eras was so massive. You got wrestlers known that Hulk Hogan.
Well, Hulk Hogan
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Extra.
Mr.
80s.
Perfect.
Extra.
Shawn
80s.
Michaels, The Undertaker, Bret the Hitman Hart. So those are wrestlers that are known.
Yeah.
These NXT superstars right now, yes, I'm not saying they're trying, they're doing their best, they want to get into wrestling, they're doing whatever best they can. Pero I'm not saying they're not bad, and they're trying their best, and they're good wrestlers, and they're trying to move up in their, how they say, there's pedestal. Pero, hola, if you hear me.
I was gonna say
Hola,
that.
how are you?
No, I was gonna say he said pero.
Yes, it's Spanglish, man, Spanglish.
Comes natural.
So.
Only if you hear me, that's not funny. Yeah.
So,
I mean,
you understand what I'm saying?
It's me. What? DDP? What?
It's me, DDP, Diamond Dallas Page.
Oh.
Used to be in WCW.
Got it.
That's
got
what he
it.
started off, and then he came to WWE.
Oh,
Retired superstar, Hall of Famer.
Got it. Yeah, I mean, definitely it was.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, yeah, I know that technology has changed. Everything is different. They want to give new wrestlers the opportunity to
But you know what's
move
funny?
up in their play. Right now, I understand that half of the wrestlers in the Golden Ages doesn't exist. Half of them are retired.
But
the ones that are now are their kids, their daughters, and all this. Yeah, no, there are.
Daughters, sons,
they're all
cousins.
their nephews. They're
Family
and
members.
this is what's going on now.
Ava. Now she's a manager. but seriously talking, I mean, it's funny because at the end of the day, now you see the opposite. Now you're seeing that wrestlers that are coming from other companies such as AEW, you know, like who was gonna think that Ethan Page, an example, he was gonna come here and start asking for title matches just like this because WWE they're not used to it. I mean, they don't tend to do that. In other words, right?
Look.
Now I think right now they're considering to do it.
Ethan Page, fine. I understand. I consider him.
But I'm saying from
He's
now
a good
on,
wrestler.
they are accepting that.
But that one, you can say he comes from another company.
Right.
That's fine. Are you fantastic? If ever come to Florida, I'd love to catch up with you and talk wrestling. Yeah, we can have a beer.
Of course.
We can have a beer, man.
Yeah, beer, wings, chicken wings. Yeah.
We're back here on the show.
Yeah, we're back here on the show.
So, what was I talking about?
Yeah. No, I mean, he got lost.
I got lost.
He got too excited. He was thinking about the beer. But, I mean, it's true. Again, now I think Triple H, he's
Ethan Page.
Consider it now with the rest.
Ethan Page, I can convince because he comes from another company.
But now they're doing the same with other
That's
wrestlers.
fine. But are these wrestlers like Warren Sinclair? These are rookies.
No, that we know. But no, what my point is, we're not arguing. We're just debating.
Yeah, of course. No, I'm not arguing. I'm just saying.
I'm kidding. No, but I'm saying, I think now Triple H is considering and he's accepting the fact that he's treating and dealing with new wrestlers that are globally known and he's giving their own places. You know what I'm saying? Like, same thing happened in AEW with Mercedes Monet with Tony Khan. I mean, just because...
Steve, you're from London, right? You said?
Beer and chicken wings, great.
You said you were from London or Leeds? Leeds, London.
Yeah.
Leeds, England.
In the last few months,
but again, it's I mean, you know, it's like.
I got a good question for you, Steve.
Question.
You say you're from England, right? Tell me what wrestler in WWE was from Leeds, England. He's not with WWE anymore, but
When you're the most talked about man in professional wrestling, it's going to upset
Leeds. Okay, tell me what wrestler in Leeds, England was in WWE. You should know this one.
Rise to fame happened by accident.
He was on NXT's UK.
In the studio and mastering social media. Anywhere, anytime, on any show.
Tell me that question.
I didn't know that.
If you used to watch the show.
Or find themselves chanting, "We believe."
All you gotta do is stay with me.
I believe.
You know what, Shawn Michaels? He looks funny, man. Seriously. I like Joe Henry. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Now, Joe Henry has become, I'm not going to say megastar, but pretty well known and popular because of the whole song.
He looks like acting kind of a
No, but
LA type.
he's, well, not really. He's an actual musician. He sings the song.
Yeah.
Oh, he created the song or something. Yeah. Look at that look.
It has become my life's work to become 252 pounds of pure motivation and the answer to all life's problems.
Come on, Steve. What do you think is who was from Leeds, England, on NXT's UK?
World famous, world renowned, live in-ring concerts. Bring your best singing voices and let's remind the WWE Universe and beyond why you all believe in JUL.
Oh, look. He did that?
Remember, he's on both shows at TNA
He's on
and
both
he has a contract with WWE as well.
Yeah, I want to see if they're planning to put Joe Henry for a specific fatal match, fatal for, you know,
There you go,
for the
NXT.
actual title. I don't know.
Dallas.
We don't like him now. Do you know what
Like him now.
Alright, kick in for the Gallus fun. So how's about this, Joe? Next week, son.
Oh.
Me and you at the Great American Bash.
I guess who?
Oh, they
Oh,
want
Joe
Joe
Henry.
Henry.
They want Joe Henry.
They want Joe Henry.
He wants to do what? No one wants to hear this.
He's funny. Look.
On their car, full of flyers on top of the windows.
That was funny. Look. You have me there, not something.
You have me there. It's not something I watched. Well, let me tell you something. The wrestler that was from Leeds, England, and he's from there too, Rampage Brown. Rampage Brown.
So what? He competed where?
NXT's UK.
Only?
Yeah.
Rampage Brown?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember. I saw him, yeah. And something that now that you mentioned that, is that it's funny because you have me. It's funny because if you think about it, wait, where is this thing? If you think about it, oh, they accepted.
Women's Tag Team Championships.
From Leeds, England.
Yeah.
Sci-fi at week 1 of the Great American Bash.
Rampage Brown.
Yeah, I remember.
He's from Leeds, England.
Not a great fan of NXT. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, but if you like WWE,
All right, we are going to address.
you watch his other shows. I'm not a big fan of NXT superstars, not all of them, but some of them I like.
Yeah, well, that's true. I was not even, but I was gonna say that lately the pay-per-views that they've been doing lately, I mean, it's working perfectly. NXT, they are actually
Now they're coming up with 2 pay-per-views.
yeah, they're coming
No
out
Mercy
with better pay-per-views.
and Halloween Havoc.
Yep.
WWE
What is
official.
it?
He wants a title shot. He wants to know where the title's gonna be.
Look at the girl. Not my champ. 1-0 to you. Oh yeah, 1-0 to you.
Ignorance, okay? Listen to me. When Earl attacked me last week, were you or any of your colleagues in the ring to make the count?
Like I said before, it was a legitimate match, so the count wasn't official.
See? I'm right.
The count wasn't a fit.
I am right. Nobody was in this ring to count 1, 2, 3.
For real?
That means it doesn't count. It didn't happen.
comes Oro Mansa.
We saw him earlier. He's back.
Whoa!
And it looks like this match is going to happen at American Bash for the title.
I think the story is gonna come now between Ethan Page and Oro Mensah like never before. And Oro Mensah has to take advantage of the moment because right now the other member is injured, so he has to go for it. I'm not sure if he's actually going for the title, isn't it?
Looks like it.
Yeah, it is. I guess.
I didn't think you had it in you. Not so pure anymore, huh? I respect it, though. Look, don't try to flatter me. I'm still coming after that cup. Well, you know, I'm a generous guy. And the Olympics are coming up soon. So I think I might give you an Olympian a shot at the cup next week.
Who? Tavion. Yes, Tavion. Guy represented this country in the 2020 games. Greco-Roman, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, even got himself a win.
He did.
Not the one that got his ass whooped by the girl.
That's the one.
I'll see you next week, Tavion.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, another title shot for the cup.
For the cup.
So here we go.
Rascals, right? The Rascals?
The Rascals.
Now the Rascals, they just signed also a contract with NXT, but we want to know how far they
Here we go, the following match
actually.
I do for 1 4 is a 6-man tag team 3-on-3 representing NXT at to the combined weight of 534 pounds. Wesley, Zachary Rex, and Trey Miguel, the Rascals.
The Rascals against
Go 6-man action. We'll be right back. Action in our main event of NXT. That should be a commentator.
Well, you are already. What do you say?
Our main event 6-man action. Javon Evans teaming up with the tag team champions of NXT against the Rascals.
Have you heard of? What?
Have you heard of Guado? Guado, if I'm not mistaken, it can be 2 people that I probably know.
Who's that?
Guado might be a wrestler that's in New Japan Pro Wrestling, if I'm not mistaken. Or Guado used to be a wrestler named who it's called Nuzio. That was an ECW. If I'm not mistaken, you probably caught me there,
This one?
but Guado?
Grotto?
Ah, probably, yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, yes, I remember this guy. I'll put him back. Sorry.
Grotto.
I remember this guy.
Grotto
Sorry.
WWE, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he comes from ECW.
Yeah.
He was in ECW, I think.
Oh, okay. No, that's not the one?
Yeah, that's him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, he's been in, let me see.
Okay. And of course, if you're...
I remember him because I saw him once or twice, but I don't see him too much. I haven't seen him. If he came to WWE, it was about 1 month or 2, and he left. It was not a big deal with him.
What was that? And if you're...
But I know because they're in New Japan Pro Wrestling, there's another one named Guado, which is a Japanese
and
guy.
in New Japan Pro Wrestling right now,
Yeah,
they're
there's a
killing
Guado
it
guy.
too. There's so many
Yeah, they're killing
wrestlers
it
right
too.
now. And I noticed something because last time I was checking the Twitter, right? Twitter in general or whatever. And I never knew that there were so many internationals in the actual New Japan.
Yeah.
But when I mean to say internationals, I mean to say more than between Americans, Australians, New Zealand. So it's huge what I would say the latest movement that they're doing in New Japan also. So, well, you can even mention because Mercedes Moné, she was also in there for 2 years
She
or something.
is still there.
Oh, she's still?
She's the women's champion of there.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, that's true. But I'm saying
So
she's
she's on both
she's
shows.
not going back and forth. You know,
Well, she's on both shows.
John Moxley is another one. Which,
John Moxley's on both shows as well.
Yeah, who would have thought that also
Matt Riddle was there too.
Matt Riddle was going to be in there.
Mustafa Ali.
Exactly. I mean,
A lot of wrestlers from WWE before is there on Junior Japan Pro Wrestling right now.
But I think lately, like everybody's saying, that
there's
could
a
be
match, 6-man tag team action tonight. Right now, our main event, the Rascals against Javon Evans and the team of the NXT Tag Team Champions, the Supersonics of Nathan Frazier and Axiom.
Yep. So again, I mean, I think New Japan has become the place where also lots of wrestlers are coming up with the whole training, the whole thing, you know, for technically speaking, because we know clearly that WWE and AEW and other companies here, at least in America, they focus much more like, what do you have to offer? Like, what do you bring to the table when it comes to talking trash? You know, like, how is supposed to be your whole persona in the middle of the show? So I think over there, what they focus is much more in the actual fight.
And next week, Sci-Fi will have Raw, NXT, and all the above.
Whoa! You saw that?
So NXT, Raw will all be in Sci-Fi next week.
Yep.
They haven't said anything about SmackDown. Thing is going to be, it's only Raw and NXT. SmackDown's going to be on Fox as always.
Yeah, SmackDown is in Fox.
I think they're doing something on USA, that's why they're taking it off.
Big friend of Drew McIntyre.
Big friend of Drew McIntyre. Hey.
Would stick the knife in the back of his former tag team partner, much to the sinister.
So the great match is already set for next Great American Bash.
Yeah.
The Heritage Cup, the NXT Championship, the Tag Team Championship, the Women's Tag Team Championship.
This is gonna be huge. It's gonna be a great show, definitely.
The Women's Championship. Thea Hale against Roxanne Perez for the Women's Championship.
I mean, Joe Hendry, he's even gonna fight with I forgot his name from the Galaxy. What was
Joe
his name?
Coffey.
Joe Coffey, sorry. So this is huge, definitely yes.
There we go. The Heritage Cup title on the line. D'Angelo.
Oh,
Tony D'Angelo.
that's
Son of
true.
NXT against Tavian Heights.
The Heritage Cup also.
1-on-1 for the cup. Tag team titles for the women. The Unholy Union against Metaphors, Lash Legend, and Jakara Jackson.
Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, they're coming for the NXT. Well, again, just to attack to NXT because
Joe Henry.
He's everywhere.
And we'll be in American Bash live in concert next Tuesday.
Next week when NXT is live on Sci-Fi with week 1 of the Great American Bash.
Believe in Joe Henry.
He's kind of the remember this guy? I forgot his name. Elias, who used to play with the guitar too and sing and whatever.
And introducing their opponents at the combined weight first of 334 pounds. They are the NXT Tag Team Champions, Axiom and Nathan Frazier, the Supersonics.
Oh, they call themselves Supersonics? Yes.
And their partner weighing 150 pounds from Greensboro, North Carolina, Javon Evans.
Who's on the mat? What? Oh, and
You said high octane earlier. I think you were right. You take a look at these 6 superstars.
who's on the match now? Rascals
Bouncing around the ring, and there's Javon
versus Javon
he doesn't have to get ready. He's
and
the tag team champion.
Fraser and Javon Fraser and what's his name again? Axiom. Axiom.
I'm ready to go, man. I'm buckled in. Oh, yes. The bell that's ready.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Match now, Rascals versus Javon Fraser and
considered to be the greatest
Axiom.
champion of all time. And saw all
Axiom,
these
he's gonna keep the mask for I don't know how long.
Well, you guys know who he is. That's A-Kid.
Oh, yeah.
España. He used to be in NXT's UK. The first ever Heritage Cup champion.
From Spain.
España.
Super weird that he being a Spaniard, he has the mask on. Because usually it's Mexican wrestlers. I vote for
remember.
wrestlers, yeah.
Axiom is like he has a mask on like he's like a superhero stuff.
Like a superhero.
the same page as we talked about the high-flying action already starting. The quickness.
There you go, Trey Miguel against Axiom.
What a kick. Ooh.
Right on the button, or as you would say,
Was that in his nose?
It looks like I did touch him.
Whoa. How can they do that? Like, how do you
Attack to
know?
Nathan, here we go.
How do you know you're not gonna kick him in his actual face?
Sometimes they do, they miss, and then they do. Or the other guy that's gonna be hit
Right.
has to do this and didn't do it on time, and he gets hit for real.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, you hear that?
the tag team goal here at NXT.
Here we go. Drop kick to the head. There's a pin. 1, no, 2 count.
And now that you mention here, again, right now we're watching this wrestlers that are they used to be in NXT UK. It's amazing to know the amount of NXT wrestlers that were coming from UK specifically, because as you mentioned before, the total of wrestlers before an NXT UK, it was like what, 30, 35? And to be chosen, it's been a total of what, 10 or 12 that right now you can see them here.
What are you talking about?
Like, there's, before in UK, it was
Oh,
a
yeah.
total of 35 or 40 wrestlers.
They got rid of half of them.
Exactly. They had to get rid of them.
They stayed over with, I think they say about 7 or 8 of them.
Correct.
The other ones retired.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Some of them they retired.
Gunther's wife, that was Jeannie, she retired out of wrestling.
Right. But
And other ones are in TNA.
that's what I meant to say. Some of them,
They're like 3 or 4 in TNA.
they start working with different companies.
Also,
here.
the AEW has some of them.
Yeah. Or they stayed in WWE because, you know, they were chosen or something. So, I mean, it's huge.
We stay with someone like Norman Dar, Ilja Dragunov, Piper Niven.
Piper Niven, I think that was a huge.
Who else did we stay with? Gunther.
Chance for her, yeah.
Well, we got the Imperium,
Well,
the
the tag
Curling
team,
Imperium,
the female tag teams now. The women's tag
the
team.
Unholy Union as well.
That's 2 already.
Pete Dunne,
Pete Dunne, yeah.
Tyler Bate.
Well, and Rhea Ripley.
Well, Ripley came after
Right. No,
a
she
lot
came.
earlier than that.
Right, but she came.
Okay.
Well, they brought Toni Storm too, but now
Toni Storm, but
she's
she went to AEW.
Yeah.
So a lot of good wrestlers that we brought back.
But you can tell that WWE, what they did is, again, they chose the best part of the actual program. So,
Hurricane Rana now. X Factor. Here comes Nathan Frazier. Swing kick on Wesley on the head. And the X Factor continues. Little double kick Axiom. And Trey Miguel. Here comes Zachary. No. The running pin. 1, 2, no.
What speed, what agility, what height.
Ooh, on everybody.
Javon, he's out of another planet.
Here comes Zachary Rentz.
Oh my god.
Throw a swing outside.
What was that?
And we're going to go commercial break. We'll be right back.
Oh my god. That was crazy. Well, you can't. Something you can't deny is that Javon, he's actually.
He's a newcomer.
He's
a new
actually
rookie,
killing it.
but he's killing it really good. That's one of the wrestlers I can tell you that it's pretty good. He's killing it right now, and he's doing it very good. He's only 21 years old.
Yeah.
So, or 20 years old.
20, I guess.
He's 20.
20, whatever.
So he's he's a big guy. I tell you, he's tall. But he's only 20 years old, so he's killing it right now.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah, let us know in the chatting section where you're watching from. We would love to know who's watching again, and come and react with us for this NXT live streaming. And of course, at the end of the show, you can put replay. We know that. Okay, and at the end of the show, you can double check our schedule that I'm gonna put it in the description below, because what's happening this month, it's everything about SummerSlam. This Sunday at 8 p.m. EDT, what do we have? The oldie.
This oldie this Sunday will be SummerSlam 2014. We're going to go back again. Next week will be SummerSlam 2024, the actual pay-per-view on Saturday. Then the following day will be 2021 SummerSlam. And then we're going to edit them again because she wants to see another SummerSlam. We have another week that we're going to watch SummerSlam 1994. A year before the one we saw this past Sunday.
There you go. Let's add it to
another oldie. So Steve, join us. You know about this.
Yeah, please. And
I have another question for you, Steve. About Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Another question.
He retired because he had a neck injury. Okay. Who gave him the neck injury? What wrestler did a bad move on him and he injured him and ended his career as a wrestler? Tell me who was that?
Oh, that sucks. That was the reason? I thought it was the leg. I mean, the knee, whatever.
No, it was his neck.
Oh, that sucks.
They told me they couldn't wrestle because of his neck.
Yeah. I thought it was like itch. Like, he had to stop.
He would have been paralyzed if he kept on wrestling.
Well, that's huge. I mean, that's a huge
So let me know who ended his career in 2001. Why? He kept on wrestling, but the doctors told him you cannot wrestle anymore. But why was the injury? Who gave him the injury?
Wow, that's huge.
And I can tell you, I can give you a hint. The wrestler that gave him the injury does not exist anymore. He passed away.
Oh, he doesn't?
No, he passed away.
Wow.
So let me know. We're back here on NXT, our main event, 6-man action. Rascals against the Supersonics and Javon Evans.
And if you're scrolling and you found this channel again, right now we're reacting for NXT live reaction. Do not forget to like this video, hit the follow, and of course, subscribe to this channel, Wrestling Battle US. We're uploading much more SummerSlam matches, reactions for you, to get involved if you're new for the, I would say, wrestling WWE fans or updates. You can get notified for new videos. Do not forget to subscribe.
Oh, Javon Evans going up. Oh, body slam. Here's a tag to Nathan Razor. Here we go. Go chop to the head. Body splash. Here's the pin. 1, 2. No, kick out. Come on, Steve. Stop looking it up. You know everything about Austin, so let me know.
Speed coming up. Talk about speed. This is it. You ain't lying. Firmly focused on WWE speed, but also being one half of the tag team champions.
Well, it can be because it's totally related to it.
Yeah, he knows about
I thought it was your age.
the golden age.
No,
he
but
knows
I
about
thought
that.
it was an age from minute. Yeah.
He probably knows more than me of the old golden age.
Yeah. I mean, if it's from the same,
I know everything more. Like,
era.
Now, but still.
You know what I'm saying.
I watched WrestleMania since WrestleMania 1, so. And I've seen all the pay-per-views from the earlier times. I think Steve is looking it up. He doesn't say anything else. Say that. Here's a pin. 1, 2. No, kick out. 2 count.
So good for this young man, the young OG, to sit under the learning tree of Axiom and David.
The learning tree.
The learning tree?
Rocket just said the learning tree.
Why he said that?
He just said that. The learning
but why?
tree.
About what?
Who's learning from the learning tree? Chris Jericho doesn't work here.
Oh, he's watching the other show. He's watching the other show.
hustle with it, the move, a hybrid than anything.
Booker T, he has a podcast. I was checking last time. That's crazy.
That's what he found out. They call the Hall of Fame. It's called.
I don't remember.
That's what they found. He found out for the first time ever that Bray Wyatt had passed away.
Yeah, I saw that video. I was checking.
He's like, oh my god.
Yeah. It was. They were going live.
With his friend and his co-worker was like, oh my god, Triple H just put something on media. He's like, what happened? They were talking about Terry Funk when the show started.
Yeah, I saw it. That was crazy.
That's what he found out. Here we go. Wesley, boom. Punches to the back. Becky. Drop kick to the back.
Kick under the jaw one more time. And this is probably only standing because the turnbuckles are there as Trey made the tag. And I don't know if you heard Trey. He said, get axial. He saw exactly what was happening. Called the action, called the shot, and the Rascals are rolling.
Great tag team action. Got to be one step ahead of your opponents right there. Look at the
What was that?
Rascals right there trying to take it to the doggone T. Here we go. Oh, beautiful tag right there. You'll see it coming totally unexpected.
Rascals now continuing to roll.
Oh my god, he's in pain.
He's in control. Makes the tag. In comes Wentz now.
Here goes another tag to Wesley. I think Steve wants to sleep.
Yeah. Well, the Rascals are killing it.
Here's the pin. 1, 2. No. Oh, almost.
Enough to beat the tag team champions. Not enough to keep Nathan Fraser down.
Unbelievable.
This is crazy. Look at that. Look.
Very innovative.
And Wesley and the rest of the Rascals have been in control of this matchup. Nathan Fraser right now trying to...
Oh, kick to the head.
And the tag. Evans is legal. Trey tagging himself in. And he came right across.
Drop kick from the top. Oh, swinging kick. Another swinging kick.
They swing wildly. Evans didn't miss. Body spread out all over. This main event has entered the hype. We all knew this was going to be special. We all knew this was going to be high flying.
Damn, what was that? Jeff Hardy's on fire. He's flying like crazy.
For a tall guy, he can fly. He has some moves.
Look at that.
Ooh, drop kick from the top rope.
And then IQ again on display as a tag was
Here we go.
legal. Now Axiom's tagging. Axiom's legal superstar. And we've seen this in the past. This is how the duos won the titles. First,
Double swing Axiom.
What was that?
Fraser. Body splash. The pin.
What a body
1,
splash.
2. No, everybody on top.
What was that?
everybody's bodies like some accordions to continue this match.
Well, almost the show is finishing, so Steve, I'm going to tell you the answer. The one that ended Stone Cold Steve Austin's career that afterwards he couldn't fight anymore was the late and famous Owen Hart. Owen Hart gave him a power driver, ending his career in his neck. That's the answer.
Wesley somehow back to his feet, but so is the NOG. Big roundhouse kick connects, drops lead. Wentz coming in.
Power slam.
Power driver.
Power driver?
P-I-L-E. Driver.
Power driver.
No. Pile. P-I-L-E.
Big forearm by Axiom. And now this has turned into a slugfest. So I ask you, Butler, who does it favor?
They were fighting for the Intercontinental Championship. Owen Hart and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, double kick to Javon Evans and Nathan Frazier. Here comes Zachary Rentz. Double splash. Pin. Here comes Wesley.
Oh my God.
And the match is over. The winners of this match, the West Coast. Holy hell, yes. What at NXT? Remember, ladies and gentlemen, next week, Sci-Fi, NXT 8 to 10. Great matches already to be decided next week. Great matches with the titles are on the line. The Women's Tag Team Championship. We got the Heritage Cup.
We're ready for
and the Women's Championship. So we have a lot to go.
American Bash. This is going to be on Sci-Fi. And just a reminder again, leave a like, comment down below. What do you think about this match? Was the two of them, the two trios were out of, I would say, out of this planet because the mix was perfect.
Yeah.
But again, do not forget to subscribe to this channel so you can get much more notifications. And we'll see you this
Friday for Friday Night SmackDown, 8 o'clock.
for SmackDown.
Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.
Everybody that was present in the
Steve,
chat.
Hassan. We'll see you next time. Good night.
And we'll see. What happened? What are we?
Let's see what's going
Oh my
on.
God,
Give me a second.
Ethan Page.
Hi, how are you?
Whoa.
Ethan, what changed your mind? Because you were very...
What changed my mind? What changed my mind is I had it up to here and...
What?
And somebody like me shouldn't have to deal with something like this. And I would like to finally put an end to it. Hell, I'll put my NXT title on the line to get this over with.
Okay, great. So next week I will have the contract drafted, and then you guys will sign it, and at week 2 of the match, it will be you versus Oro for that NXT title.
Ooh. See what I told you?
Right on the line. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, we'll see you this Friday.
Next Friday. Good